It's the Process Vlog.
What's going on, everybody? It's another one with me, Canary Balance.
It's the Slyce.
Slizzy, what's going on, man? How you doing today?
Oh, man, making it do what it do. We still kicking it, man. How you feel?
You know me, bro. Another day, another dollar. And speaking of dollars, man, fuel has been taking everybody's dollar in Georgia.
Woo, yes, it has. Boy, I drove past the station the other day, and my man had, what did he say? It was like 339. I kept driving, man.
Right. Yeah, so that first day that everyone was lined up, I just drove past. I was at a half a tank. I was like, all right, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about this. I know they'll fix it. Got out the next day, started driving around, looking at the pumps. All of them set out, bro. Everything.
Yeah, man. It's the gas search is real right now. You gotta really find a spot. And then you know what people doing, man. They up there, when they find a spot, they telling everybody on Facebook, yo, I found this joint over here. Then that one get, you know what I'm saying, full. So it's like you gotta find your spot and keep it to yourself kind of thing.
Right, man. So I actually had got up early today, and Quick Trip luckily had gas back in. They bounced back pretty fast. It makes me think, like, did they shut the pipeline down? Because they already had gas like 2 days later.
Yeah, they did this. You know what I'm saying? They be doing this on purpose, man. You know what it is. You know, one thing they used to do, and no disrespect to nobody living in Florida, but when I lived in Florida for 2 years, and when I lived there, that's one thing they used to do. Like around hurricane season, you know what I'm saying? That if it's like something going on, it was like a gas shortage, something going on, like what they do is price gouge. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, demand is high, raise the prices. You know what I'm saying? Like take it away from people when they don't want it. So you know what it is.
Yeah. So I looked up. There's an app that you guys can download while this is all going on. It's called Gas Buddy. And will tell you which gas stations have gas that are close by you and which ones are out of gas. So that's what I'll use, and that's how I was able to find it. So you guys be safe out here. Don't put gas in trash bags or containers or anything weird. You don't got to do that. You don't got to buy $1,000 worth of gas. That's exactly how a shortage happens. They already said there's enough for all of us. And by the way, the pipeline is back up. So they said from when we're recording today, it will take like 3 to 5 days for things to get back to normal.
Oh, dope. That's good news. That's definitely good news, because I was definitely avoiding the tank. I got half a tank myself, and I was trying to hold it out until they got it right. So,
yeah. So you guys just don't panic. Worst thing you can do is panic. We all going through this pandemic. Worst thing we can do is panic some more. But speaking of the pandemic, moving on, let's talk about masks. How you feeling, bro?
Man, I'm feeling like kind of skeptical, man. They talking about you ain't got to wear the mask no more at the job if you in your workplace. And I'm not sure if it's everywhere in public, but I know at your workspace, if I think it was 80% of the company is vaccinated. So I don't know about you. No, I ain't getting vaccinated no time soon, but I'm still, I'm still going. If I go to Kroger, I'm still putting my mask on. I don't care. I ain't trying to get sneezed on.
Right, man. That's the thing. And like, as much as I hated wearing the mask last year, I got used to it now. But not saying that I want to wear a mask forever, but until like the numbers are definitely like way, way, way down to where it's not really, a big chance of you catching it. I feel comfortable wearing the mask. I know some people like if you wear it for hours, your ears start hurting and stuff. I've had problems with that, but I don't know. I feel like, some days I want to take the mask off and shit, but you don't want to get COVID and end up in the hospital.
Yeah, man. I know about that. I've been there. I know about that. But you know, it's crazy, man. Like I think everybody should just stay, stay taking the precautions just to keep everybody safe because it spreads so easily. Like I wore a mask and still got it. So, just all the precautions I think are needed until it's completely over. This could have some backlash as we are going into the summer and then going into the winter. Everybody's going to be out and about, and if nobody's wearing a mask anymore, it has potential to spread rapidly. And that's what kind of caught me off guard why they would do that.
Right. And kind of tying it into it, like you remember maybe like 2 months ago, they were telling everyone to wear 2 masks. And now they're saying you might not need to wear a mask no more. So it makes you think like, which one do you want us to do? Do you want us to mask up or do you just want us to take the mask off? And is the vaccine really that powerful? Because I think they said only like 35% of the country has gotten it so far. A lot of people are skeptical. It's not that I wouldn't take the vaccine. I just need to give it time to see what it does to everybody else, honestly.
Yeah, no, I feel you. I'm with you on that. I think that's what everybody's doing, Everybody's sitting back waiting to see what happens. And you can't blame nobody for that. Nobody, when you hear people getting sick from it and things like that, everybody want to take the precautions. So I get it. I'm with it. I'm one of those people as well, man. So everybody just keep taking the necessary precautions. Don't go crazy and, think you ain't got to wear a mask at all no more. Like just keep your distance. But yeah, it's interesting. I'm waiting to see how this play out, man.
And another thing before we move to the next topic. So I heard a story today. This lady, she went to a pharmacy and they gave her the wrong dosage of the vaccine. So she got like 6 dosages of it. Like they were supposed to give her 1 dose, but they ended up giving her like a whole bottle or something like that. So they ended up sending her to the hospital to see what's going to happen. And this is the thing. That's some of my fears. Like, I don't trust the guy at CVS to give me a shot, bro. I really don't.
Facts. Big time facts. I heard that too, but a different story. I heard that for a couple times. And then actually somebody I know, a friend of a friend, basically, they said that the girl went to with her mom to get her mom vaccinated, and she recorded it and called them that they really never put no medicine or nothing was in it. You know what I'm saying? She didn't get nothing. She didn't get vaccinated. It was just like air. It wasn't nothing in the shit. So yeah, it's those are my things, man. I can hear that too much, I can't go into CVS and get a shot, dude. Especially not Kroger. If I won't go to CVS, I'm sure as hell not going to Kroger to get a shot.
Exactly, bro. And that's the thing. Everybody just be safe. Use your wisdom. You have one temple, so protect it. Don't let anyone, like any companies, force you into, oh, you have to. I'd rather just walk away, honestly, if I was forced to take it and figure something else out. But let's go to the next topic, man. This one's heated. You got something queued up for us?
Yeah, man. This is wild. So I'll wait and say who last. At the end, you'll hear it last. But somebody got fired on the Joe Budden podcast. About to cue it up.
About the contracts.
Yeah.
Advertisers and money when he says,
change the splits, change the benchmarks. Hey, y'all go get a deal and bring it back. I'll take less. Not much less. Not much less. But I'll take less if y'all source it. Hey, y'all go get the advertiser and the integration. Hey, we talk about these deals all the time. You bring it, you eat different. I bring it, I eat different.
Let me pause it real quick. That's Joe Budden talking to Mom Rory on the podcast.
You think bunch and got the nerve to have your representation and ain't been around in 6 years, hit Ian phone about something? I won't say what I want to say, but y'all will not continue to treat me this way. Y'all not going to continue to treat these people this way. Y'all take that dark energy, that arrogance, and that entitlement somewhere else. PTSD. I say all of that to say, we're going to do this. Since Rory feels like he has so many options here. Somehow he still feels like he's running the show. He still feels like he has choices and options. He feels like he's entitled to more. Rory, you are in breach of your contract, and from this point forward, you are fired, and you're not welcome back. Does anybody in here have a problem that I'm the person that has to say that? So, Mo, I'm the person that has to say that.
Yeah, I'm gonna pause it right there. You heard it live. You heard it. You heard it live on the process.
Man, Joe,
yeah,
fired one of his co-hosts, man. Hey, yo, Slyce, you gonna fire me, bro?
Never. That's crazy. Like, I feel like, damn, that's crazy, man. Because, it's crazy on a lot of levels. It's crazy on one. It's crazy the fact that they didn't do that behind closed doors. I think I almost felt like I was hoping this was scripted, but by how intense this was, it couldn't have been. So it's kind of almost like, damn, Joe, like you did this for ratings.
Right. But at the same time, I think they had walked away. Maul and Rory had walked away like maybe a month ago or so. And I guess that was kind of the beginning of the end. They said there was some type of fight. They didn't really go too deep into detail. That's when it was behind closed doors. So I don't know. I guess Rory kind of pumped his chest again and Joe's tired of his shit.
Yeah, man. It's and from what I hear, what I understand from just listening to that clip, it sounds like, from what he's saying, it sounds like I guess Rory and Miles been complaining about the contracts or what have you, but Joe's saying, yo, I'm the one that's bringing everything to the table, so what you complaining about? And I get it. I get it. I don't know. I never seen the contracts or know the specific details of them, so I can't really say, oh, they on some P. Diddy and the Locks type situation. but I understand both sides. I mean, do you think it was appropriately handled?
I think Joe handled it the way Joe's gonna handle it. He seems like the type of guy that kind of wears his heart on his sleeve. So that's how I would expect him to handle it, honestly. Fire him on air in front of the people. I think sometimes that's the best way to do it, fire someone in front of everyone so everybody else gets in line.
Yeah, it's, man, I wish I could have saw it live, but from what I understand is they recorded it. He took it down, but it got leaked on Twitter, so Joe couldn't get around that one.
Once it's on the Twitterverse, it's out here. We all gonna see it, right?
Yes, sir. You already know it.
And that's the thing. We're about to wrap up, but before we do, I want to send prayers out. Right now there's kind of a war brewing between Israel and Gaza right now. They exchanged missiles. I think, last night. I think they said something like 1,200 missiles were fired back and forth. A lot of people have been injured and killed throughout the whole thing. So you guys, send prayers. There's a lot of shit going on in the world right now. A lot of drama, a lot of struggles, a lot of war, and it's crazy,
Yeah, definitely. Prayers up for everybody affected, and wishing that everything calm down and everybody can get back to living their life.
Right. And wrapping it up, I'm Canary Valens.
Slyce.
That's another one with us, The Process. Peace.
Peace.